Hi guys, Forex Global Investment is your mentor. Guys, I'm going to be assisting you to trade boom and crash. And this because people have been asking me how do you trade this boom and crash and so forth and so forth. So I'm going to be showing you how are you able to trade it, so that hopefully someone can be able to make money out there using this boom and crash, right? So guys, the reason I was doing this is because there was a point where I was demonstrating to people how you can grow an account from $25 up until you reach $1,000, and I did that within a space of 7 days. So I was constantly updating to show the progress of the account from $25 up until we reached $1,000 without any serious significant effort. So I also recommend this thing for people who are actually trying to learn forex, so that in the process of learning the forex they are at least making some money, right? So that you then become patient with the process. You don't rush to enter into the market and end up losing in that forex, because it needs people who really understand what they are doing. So I'm going to show you how you can easily be able to make money using this platform, so that you can be able to change your life. So guys, let's get straight to it. We'll start by actually doing the indicators, which is the ones that are going to tell us when is the right time to make an entry. So we'll go to indicators. Under indicators we'll go to oscillators. Oscillators will look for the relative strength index, right? Under the strength index we're going to be using the period 6, which is already there anyway, and then apply to close. Style is 3 pixel, whatever color that you choose. I choose blue. And then the levels, you go to the levels, you say 99.90. That's what I prefer, so that you don't lose a lot of money. And then you also say 0.10, and then we are done. We go back. Let's just verify the parameters. Everything is done. Then we say done. As you can see guys, I had thought that at least we should be able to enter before it hits there. As you can see, this chart, the last chart that has just spiked, was sitting at 99.90 if I'm not mistaken. So it has just crashed, which is what I'm trying to teach you here. So let's get on with it without any further waste of time. So what this means is that every time this thing start to reach 99.90 on crash, you enter a sell position, and when it boom, every time it reaches 0.10, you enter a buy position. I think let's here it's showing us 0.00. Let's just check again on the relative strength index if ever we didn't do something right. 0.10. Let's see if ever it will show us something different. It's not. So anyway, let's continue. But as you will see on top, on the top working, I mean on the left of your screen, on the RSI, you'll see it's written RSI open bracket 656.39. That is what you need to look at, because it will tell you exactly where the RSI is. The rest do not really matter that much. So every time that it reaches those positions, 99.190, which is 0.10 away from 100, you would know that it is the right time to actually make your first entry. And also, before you actually enter the market, just allow one to actually go to those levels and crash, so that you know exactly at what level that day it is moving at. It is, and the reason I'm saying this is because these guys, they tend to manipulate this process. They shift these levels on a regular basis. So sometimes it will reach even 100. So if you have looked at it once with a demo, one trade on a demo, and then it crashes at 100, then you know that you wait up until it says 99.98 or 99.99, then you enter 0.20 just to be able to confirm that you are sitting at the right levels and be able to see also that you are going to be able to be profitable. So you need to be able to be cautious of that. Understand that the brokers are not your friend. They are always looking to make sure that they milk you of the little money that you have. So you have to be very smart when you're approaching these things. So anyway, what I was saying was that every time that it reaches 99.90, it is always going to be crashing. If it doesn't reach that level and it crashes before that, don't feel guilty about it. Leave it to do whatever it needs, and then you'll wait for the right time. It is a waiting game. In trading, time is irrelevant. Time is not important here. So also the time frame that we're going to be using is M1, as you can see that I'm using the 1 minute chart. So let's just go back and just see if ever these levels are valid. As you can see there, every time it's some around that level, it goes down. As you can see, it's just a matter of how long does it take to start crashing. As you can see, look at it. Some might not reach there. Those that don't reach there, don't even bother. You'll get the right one when the time is right. As you will see, every time it's on that border, it tends to crash and go the opposite direction. So that is why I said we are going to be looking at trading the spikes. We are not going to avoid the spikes because they make sense at the profit level. So it's like, for an example, when it reaches 99.90, the worst that you can lose on a 0.20 should be some around $3, just in case it reaches 100, and then maybe take 15-20 minutes without crashing. You might be sitting at some around $3 loss, and if it crashes big enough, it can give you around $8, $16. So the margin of loss vis-a-vis profit is very good. That is why we are looking at trading the spike, not avoiding the spike. So yeah, guys, I think that is all that you need to know about this trading. Hopefully you'll be able to make money with it and improve your lives. All right, I'm out of here, guys, till we meet again.